Hi, my name is Barry. Jesus wasn't a priority in my life like he should have been. I mean, I always thought about it, but I was always involved with my business or this or that, just the hustle bustle of everyday life. Too busy for it, I guess, is my excuse to myself. Well, Chuck and I worked together for the last 2.5 years or so, and I really didn't realize that somebody's worthy no matter where they're at in their life. And when we went on the Hawaka trip, I really realized that I needed to accept Jesus and move on and make that change right then and there. Like the people that were around me in Hawaka, all Christians, a couple of missionaries. I sat and talked to the missionaries for quite a while, and I realized it was time for me to make a serious change in my life. I remember Chuck and I were talking and doing 101 together, and I went into my room and thought about it and thought about all the things we had talked about and realized that it was time right then and there to accept Jesus and talk to him about the sins and things, and just a long prayer, and that was the change. So from that point on, after accepting Christ, it kind of warmed me up inside, and my thoughts were more of ways I could help people and do things in a positive manner and not affect anybody in a negative manner, and it just came to me to be like that, and it's been very rewarding for me. Much happier. Baptism means to me showing everybody that I've accepted Jesus and letting them know publicly that I've accepted Jesus, and I sure hope a lot of other people will do it too. Pastor Chuck will be baptizing me. He's been working with me for 2.5 years, and he definitely got me to this point, and it couldn't be anybody else. I'd like to thank Pastor Chuck for spending the time and taking the time with me to get me through this. It's kind of been a long road, and of course, my schedule's a little busy, so he's accepted that fact and made different arrangements all the time to get me in, and I'm very thankful that he's hung in there with me and asked me to go to Hawaka. I like attending Berean because ever since I started attending, it's just been a very lax atmosphere, and when we come there, we learn something. It's more of on a level where you can get something out of each church service, whereas I found in the past that other services were more, I just couldn't take it in and get something from the service. It was more of reading the Bible and ba-boom, 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 and we're out the door kind of thing, and on with our life, whereas it seems to touch me almost every service. Something in the service is something that I needed to hear. My name is Barry, and I want to follow Jesus.
Video bomb! Are you ready for a baptism?